What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody's doing well. And today we're going to be taking a look at how Salad's doing. For reference, it is August 21st, 2024. And I'd say if I had to summarize it before you watch the video, it's meh. It's better. It's still better than mining, but it's not even close to what it used to be before their network got hammered. So let me change screens over here and get it on the screen. That's wonder why that's messed up. Countdown. I restart my computer and then like it doesn't have my display capture set correctly. Let me hit the capture method. Automatic display. Auto. No, it's not auto. I want it to be that one. There we go. Look at that. Troubleshooting on the fly. All right, so my earnings over the last 30 days, $191. Earnings over the last 7 days, $53. And then earnings over the last 24 hours was $6.17. If we average out that $53 over the last 7 days, we actually have a little bit higher average than what we just did in the last 24 hours. So 53 divided by 7, we're doing on average about 750 a day, and then over 191 divided by 30, $6.36 a day. Now I did have some really bad days because we did have that hurricane come through within the past 30 days. So there was multiple times where I had downtime for hours, and then when I fired it back up, only like one or two machines were getting anything. Because Salad does still prioritize high uptime, star chef, the correct GPUs, the correct CPUs, that kind of thing. And a lot of people think that it's still like a mystery. It's, you have to have this mystery concoction to get workloads. You don't. My 3060 12 gig rigs, the 3060 12 gig cards, with 32 gigs of RAM, they're still every now and then clocking in $1.80, $1.90, $2 jobs per day. The rest of mine are 3090s, so that's where I'm running into my issue. Is 3090 demand is not very high right now. If anything, I think 3060 demand outweighs 3090 demand. Now, but talking to some people and some people in the know, they think that they said they in the past, now that university's back in session, people are going back in, they'll need cloud computing hardware and performance, that they think this is going to pick up. It should pick up. And I'm like, that sounds great. And I'm going to leave my stuff here running until I find a better alternative. So hopefully you guys either get more demand or, I'll go somewhere else. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm loyal to this or loyal to that. I'm going to mine this or mine that. At the end of the day, this is just fiat. And whatever gives me the most fiat is what I'm looking for. Now, if I was doing a coin that could appreciate or something like that, a project, that would be different. But there's no Salad coin, at least not yet that I know of. So if you're just getting fiat, there's no reason to just stay on one platform for no reason. If you feel like something else is doing better, jump over to it. And actually, in that last live stream that the Salad team did, they were kind of on the same boat. They were like, hey, if it's not working for you, take a break from it, come back. And it's weird to hear a development or a company say that, but at the same time, it is admirable because they think admirable. My words escaped me this evening, but that means that they think they're solid enough that they can weather the storm. If people come, if people go, they're going to still be here. So I do think Salad is like the nice hash of AI compute platforms. It's easy to set up, might not be the most profitable, but it does work. Now, looking at the 7-day graph, you can see, so on the 20th, I did 929. We had a 680, 750, $10, $5, $7. Over the last 30 days, we had Yeah, that $9 was our peak. So that's not so great because realistically, two 3090s should be able to hit $9. And I have currently right now four 3090s, two 3060s, and one 4060 Ti running for a total of 7 rigs. Yeah, 7 rigs. I did have 8 rigs on it, but I took one rig off, and it is running on IONET, which I really want to show you guys, and I've done the how-to video, but they still have open entries closed to the public. I was able to get one machine on before they actually closed, like I guess open entries or public entries, and they have everything closed down while they're getting ready for, I guess, the next stage of their launch. They're going to have like staking and all this other kind of stuff. That's for a whole nother video. That should be coming soon. I was told it was going to be the second week of August. We're past that, so you know how that goes. But yeah, so I still do have 8 machines on AI compute platforms, 7 on Salad, 1 on IONET, and then I am considering running some on Flux. It just went into alpha today, or was it yesterday? So I'm talking to a couple people looking into just spreading my wings. Now I don't know if I'm going to take anything else off Salad to go to Flux. I've been eyeing up building some more rigs, and I think that's probably the direction I'm going to go is just build out some more dedicated stuff for different platforms. So I have, solid numbers and data to go behind it. Now, I would love to hear from you guys down below in the comment section, but if you're needing some more like technical advice and that kind of thing, you can always jump over to the Discord. And in the BCPC Discord, there's a section that says Salad Bowl, and it's literally just where people talk about salad questions. If you do go in there, the most common question is like, "Oh my God, my machine's broken. It's calculating." It's not broken. We're all calculating. A lot of machines calculating. If we go over here and click earnings per machine, let me turn these other on so we can see everything. Like, look, it's just everything is just these little spike up and down, up and down, up and down. It is disheartening because man, was it ever good before, 24 hours, we'll see. I really hope that they update this whole machine ID mess sooner than later. Looks like I have 2 machines that have been running solid at 0.07 cents an hour. And then I have some that were popping on, popping off. This one up here that was doing 19 cents an hour, that was a 3090 for sure. But yeah, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming out. I did listen to your feedback on my last salad video, and I think I am going to keep it at probably 1 to 2 videos a week. I heard you guys loud and clear that doing, Monday through Friday daily salad videos is not needed. And yeah, so that's why we're kind of exploring other avenues. I am now hooked. I did a video with my lottery miner. It's my Bitaxe is right here. Hold on, right there. I have a Bitaxe Supra, and I'm hooked on the whole lottery mining thing. So I'm gonna have me like a little lottery miner build out, and I think I'm gonna like mount it on the wall somewhere. Yeah. So basically, the video's over at this point, and I'm just gonna like talk to you guys if you want to hang out. If you don't want to hang out, much love. Thank you for coming out. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Now, if you do want to stay and hang out, so I haven't done anything with this office other than I threw it together and then I've used it as like a makeshift desk office at my house. I am in the garage of my house for reference, so I just needed something sectioned off. And in the wintertime, I just had like a little temporary door hanging up. Well, it's been summer, it's been hot. I took that door down to try to let some air come through here. I got the fan over there. I wanted to avoid putting air conditioning in here because it was just going to be such a waste of electricity. And I toughed it out. We did some sweating in here. But I want to revamp it up. I want to clean it up in here. It just, especially after the cat started climbing my makeshift insulation, which is just moving blankets left over from when we moved. And it made it look like absolute garbage. I'm going to put a door on here because once we get into wintertime, I'll need to capture some heat in here. So we'll run some little, some miners, that kind of thing, and make us some heat that pays us back. But I also want to go ahead and line these walls with something, whether it be wood paneling, just something cheap. And then maybe, I don't know if I want to do like posters or, like boxes, like, graphics card boxes, but I just want to dress it up somehow or another. So I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. I have thought about doing like soundproof insulation everywhere, but I know the foam would probably get destroyed by my cat. So I guess I could keep them like closed out of here, but probably sneak in and tear it all to pieces. So I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. What should I do to dress it up in here? I am going to be moving that shelf out of here, and so I'm not gonna have any more inventory storage in here shortly. Once I get done organizing all of my bins, which if you saw that video, that's worked out really well. I got over on the other side of the garage those sliding bins, and I have it like right now I have it like box miners, AMD cards, NVIDIA cards, power cords, power supplies, and it's just when I need something, I go over there and just slide it out, and it's like, oh, this is so nice. Instead of before, I had boxes stacked on top of each other, so if I needed something, I'd have to take 20 boxes off to get to something. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. Peace, love, all that kind of stuff. And let me know how the audio quality was. I'm not using my normal mic right here because it was starting to clip really bad. So it's going to get tossed in the old dumpster. I redid all my like audio settings and stuff, and this mic is still just taking a dump on me. So I'm actually using my Razer Cairo webcam built-in microphone. I recorded and listened to it. It didn't sound horrible. It's definitely not the same sound quality I'm used to in the past, but at least it's not clipping now. So thank you guys for telling me about that happening and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to jump off here for real. The video's over now for real. Peace. I'll see you on the next one.